I met her my first day of school in 8th grade when I transferred to Mercer. She was the first one to come up to me and say hi and like, yeah, I'm your new best friend when I told her I was new. So that really helped me transfer into the new school.
Oh, I've known Elizabeth for a really long time, and I didn't join choir until last year, actually. And her, Miss Hassel, and Delaney, Craze, all of them were just like the head of the choir, and I wasn't even planning on joining choir, like at all. Like that was not on my list. But Miss Hassel got me into choir, and then Elizabeth, the day I got there, just started training me. She just started, even though she's soprano, which is not what I sing, she just started training me. She showed me all the dance moves, and she just went above and beyond anything just to help me.
Yes.
Meredith, and I guess my main involvement would be choir. I'm choir president, so yeah.
When did you start participating in music, and what sparked your interest?
I started participating in music when I was, I don't know, really young. My mom has been a really big influence on that. She's played piano all her life, and so from like the age of 7 or younger or something, she made us do piano lessons, and then I kind of realized, oh, I hate piano, but I really love to sing. So that's when all that started.
She likes people. She's very interesting, for one. She likes a lot of different stuff, which keeps her, you know, you don't have to talk about the same thing over and over and over. And she's really got that whole leadership thing down.
Other than your mom, do you have any other main influences?
I don't know, my mom's probably the biggest one. She's really why I started music in the first place. Can't say I would have started without her help, so no, she's probably the only one.
How do you think choir has changed since you've been in it?
Well, choir's definitely a bigger thing than it was back then. Well, I was in it freshman year when we didn't have Miss Hassel. And obviously she's made a significant impact on the choir. We've gone from singing a lot of traditional music, which I love to sing, but also we now sing contemporary, which is really nice for a change, and we have show choir, and so that's a huge change. Never thought we'd have that in a million years, so.
Hi, I'm Michelle Hassel, and I'm Liz Meredith's teacher.
What makes Liz a leader in choir?
She is one of our presidents, and she understands music and music theory, and she's able to break pieces of music and dances down to an easier chunk to teach others. So it's a skill that not everybody has.
Where do you see her in the future as far as music and being a leader?
I see her becoming someone very successful in music as a solo artist, but also as a director. I think she would be fantastic as a director because she knows exactly the way she wants things put together and what it takes to produce that. So I see good things for her in the future.
Lastly, how is Liz as a student?
She is gung-ho, ready to go every day. She is excited, and she is somebody who teaches me things daily, so I think that's important as a teacher to have the mind of, we don't know everything, and I like to learn from my students too.
We make sure that we, get our work done and how we get our skills done, and she helps us with our warm-ups. And she makes sure that everybody is on task, and she makes sure that everyone is fully dressed and everybody is doing the best they can with their music.
I want to go to college for musical theater, So that's my like plan A type thing. But I also really would like to direct, and I'd also like to learn some composing type stuff. And so there's a lot. All the arts really influence my life in a very big extent, and I kind of want to be involved in it all, and it takes a lot out of you, but it's like, well, I want to draw, and I want to sing, and I want to act. So there's, yeah, I will definitely continue with the arts throughout the rest of my life and after high school.
If you don't know her, get to know her, because she is probably the most interesting person I have ever met in my entire life, and she is just crazy wonderful. And yeah, if you don't know her, you have to know her, and if you do know her, you're a very lucky person.
So I've been in theater with Liz since I was 7, and she's always been really great, and she's very helpful and caring, and she gets a lot of solos, and I don't, but she's always really, really nice about it, and she encourages people to audition for anything.
Where would you see a woman like Liz in like 20 years?
Broadway.
Broadway?
That's always where she said she wanted to be, and I think she can make it.
I just want to kind of keep growing in general. I don't think there's ever a point where you should stop trying to get better, because there's always going to be someone better than you. So no like specific plans, just improve in general. There's like anything in the arts is an opportunity to grow. You can start off terrible, because I definitely was not a great singer, nor dancer, nor actor when I started. So anyone has the potential to grow. So don't be afraid. Come join us and do what you think you might like.